Good morning, it's the 5th of July. I hope all of you had a wonderful Independence Day yesterday. And just a reminder from the message of our kids on July 4th that our country should be praying for hope and healing right now. So this is going to be a quick one because we've been largely taking this time off for a little while. We did have last Sunday our Mass and meeting, which we're going to be continuing through the summer. We started out with a water bucket relay. So there's a bucket of water full where you start, an empty bucket on the other side, and two teams, and each kid had their own sponge, and you have to fill the water, run it to the other side, and come back. It was a fun relay, socially distanced, and it worked out really well. Since we had such a small group, we were able to go in the youth room with masks, stay apart. We got to play a really fun game called Yes, Yes, No that Father Liam showed us.
Sorry, is it carbs?
Yes.
Brownies?
Yes.
Oh, I'm a genius.
So basically you take one kid out and the whole group then that's left over has to make up a story. Or at least that's what you tell the one person that left the room. So that person has to come in and ask yes or no questions. But what that person doesn't know is the group has no story and that no matter what they say, the answers are always in order. Yes, yes, no.
Water. And then they play ping pong best of 5. Is there something in between that?
Yes.
Do they leave the room?
No. So the person asking the questions is actually creating their own story based on what they ask, because they're always going to get the answers yes, yes, no in that order.
Can't ask them. 3 foods.
Yes.
Brownies, cookies. Do they drink anything?
Yes.
Milk?
No.
That goes with cookies.
And this went on for about 20 to 30 minutes with Sean. He was a great sport.
These cookies.
Oh my God.
Okay, you know what? I don't even care. I'm worried about the Jesus game.
Yes.
Is it a type of bread?
No. This is torture.
Yes, it is. I agree.
It was hysterical. You know, we threw some hints out there. Do you notice a pattern? You don't recognize a pattern yet.
No, they ate food, played ping pong.
Ask 3 more questions. So he eventually got to it, which was amazing.
Do they play ping pong?
Yes.
Do they play ping pong?
Yes.
Do they play ping pong?
No. You don't recognize a pattern?
Oh my God. Yes, yes, no.
Yeah! Yeah! Took you 10 minutes. More than that, 20 minutes. And so he was a great sport for the game. It was really fun.
Yes and then no. So you created the story.
There is no story.
Yeah, there was no story.
Every question you ask is yes, yes, no in that order.
That's so mean.
And that was nice. And then we got to, for the first time in a long time, do our candle prayer where we light candles, we play music. And it's been a long time since we got to do that together. So that was really special as well. This past Monday was another DRVC Live.
We don't know what this kid's situation is or why he thought that taking our bike was a good idea. But no matter what we feel or how angry or sad or all those things that we felt, no matter what, we forgive him. Because it's what God asks of us. Because God first forgives us, so we're going to forgive that kid. And you know what? We're not just going to forgive him. We're going to go one step forward and we're going to pray for him.
And the topic of forgiveness was nice because that's going to be one of our upcoming nights. Faith, fire, and forgiveness. So I'm going to start putting out dates for July, hopefully this week. It looks like I'm going to try to schedule the Faith, Fire, and Forgiveness night. We're going to continue our Mass and meetings on Sunday nights. Those seem to work very well and easy to do. We're going to throw in maybe some movies, so Mass in a movie or Mass in a meeting, and we'll alternate some of those. We're going to look to do a car wash because I think that can be done safely at a distance. And then we have some other projects coming up that we're working out. A lockout, which would be a camp out style in the courtyard of Holy Family rather than a lock-in. We would sleep outside. We need tents and stuff. I'm working on that, which should be very cool for the summer. And as we move forward, I just want to remind everyone, please stay safe and stay healthy. we're doing everything we can to keep our kids engaged, at least over the summer. So enjoy the week. We might do something midweek. I'm working on it with the kids to see who's available. But if not, we'll definitely do something next Sunday, which will probably be Mass in a movie because the kids have been bothering me about watching Hamilton together. So we'll probably do that. That'll be next Sunday. So God bless.